Hello, my wonderful YouTube viewers. We are sitting at my awesome desk. As you can see, my laptop is in your guys' vision, and so is my cat, Sebastian Michaelis. Hello. Anyways, we are here to talk about how to get a job. Now, the next video, I'm going to definitely put a link in the description, and it'll be called How to Keep a Job. So, first up, information. I am not revealing any details of places that I have worked, so no names will be mentioned in this video, nor coworkers, no places that I have worked as well, name, title-wise. I have worked a lot of jobs, and the reason why I've worked a lot of jobs is because of my disability, and they want some stuff underneath your belt kind of deal. It's an awesome program for people that are like me, that are really awesome, that have a bit of a problem, and that could possibly get a job out of those practices and things that they have underneath their belt, and helps you find a job that fits you. Alrighty, so how to get a job is pretty simple. You walk in dressed somewhat nice. You know, you don't have to be wearing a dress. You don't have to be wearing a suit unless that job calls for it. Now, the job that I just recently got required, was a fast food restaurant. And that fast food restaurant, I dressed a little bit nice. You know, I wear my logo t-shirts and all that, but I wouldn't wear that to an interview or while I'm getting an application. So I walked up to the desk and I said, "Hi, my name is Can I get an application? Is your manager here by chance, or the head person of the store?" "Sure, let me go get them." So go and sit somewhere and begin to fill it out as they go get the manager. Now, not always is that manager or the head person going to be there, but I just so happened to get lucky that the person was there. So as I'm filling out the information as honestly as I can, by the way, for your information on the application, can't think right now, on an application, be as honest as you can. Obviously, if you're not, then you're going to get in trouble down the line anyways. But the other thing that they really notice and that they really pick people of, and this came out of the manager's mouth themselves, thank you so much for letting me actually use you as a person. Anyways, this person, I will not mention their name, just in case that they decide to not want me to mention this. Anyways, the more availability that you have, the more you are actually able to get the job quicker, or to be the most likely picked. Because managers get these tons and tons, especially during springtime when the kids are getting out of school. All the high school kids are getting out of school, so, you know, they're going to be finding jobs so that way they can go do stuff and party and all that junk. Anywho, so you pretty much fill out the application to be as honest as you can, and, at first, let them know what you can and can't do. If you really can't do it, then write that down. If you are open, like I am, like I'm open every day of the week, including weekends, I usually say, alright, I'm open for this, but can we eventually move me to not working on weekends? Can I have this convention coming up? Is it possible for me to take 4 days off? Ask questions. That is your big thing. Ask a lot of questions. Ask a ton of questions from point A to Z. Because if you know more and they see that you are really interested because you're asking so many questions, you'll definitely get the job. Instead of, yeah, sure, I know how to do that. No, don't do short answers. Be specific. Don't go on and on and on. But be specific. They want to make sure that you are going to be interested and that you are going to be reliable when they hire you. So, yes, be specific. Ask questions. Be curious. Even if you do know the answer to whatever question it is. But, yeah, ask a lot of questions. Fill it out as honestly as you can. Have neat handwriting. If you need to, take the application home. Being willing to talk to a manager as well, just say, I'm going to fill this out at home. You don't necessarily have to fill it out there, but it's nice if you do, because then you could turn it in right then and there, and somebody else behind you, your paper's up front. You could take it home and literally take a piece of notebook paper, just say this, and literally answer the questions as you go and write them on here. And then just copy it off of there to get practice in. That's how in the group that I was in taught me how to fill out applications right. And you are going to fill it out in pen, not red pen, not blue pen, black pen. They will not accept it if it's in any freaking color. Any place that I have gone to has not accepted an application that you have filled out in a different colored pen. It has to be black. So make sure everything is right. Nothing in pencil either, because they won't take it. And there could be a possibility that it gets smudged, and so then you end up losing a number or something. The other thing is, when you go for an interview, this is a must-do. Dress nice. Make sure you smell good. Not a whole bunch of perfume or cologne on you, obviously. Take a shower. Make sure if you're a woman and you have long hair, put it up in a bun or braid it. Do something, make it look good, professional. Go to the interview with your head held high. Don't be putting your head down. Don't be staring at your feet. Don't have gum in your mouth. God dang it. That's another big one. Do not have gum or anything in your mouth. Dress appropriate. If you would not see your grandmother or go to church in it, for goodness sakes, don't wear it. I'm not expecting you to wear a suit or anything, but just wear something nice. Not something with a logo on it. Something nice. Plain and simple. The other thing is, you go in there with your head held high. Have a bit of a strut, saying, I am here to get this job. I want this job. If you don't want this job, why the hell are you here? Why the hell are you here? Find a job that you like. I went through several jobs that I'm sitting here. I'm like, why am I here? I like being up and active, and here I'm sitting in a cubicle, cleaning whatever, or doing whatever, or filling out whatever. I don't like this job. What is wrong with me? Pick a job that's benefit you. Not all jobs you can get, because some jobs are a little bit out of reach. Like, I want to be a singer. I want to be a dancer. I want to be an anime voice actor. But I suck at reading. So some of those jobs are a little bit out of reach. But shoot for the stars. So-and-so started at blah, blah, blah. And look at them now. They're an awesome singer. Or they're an awesome actress. Or voice actor. Or whatever. Start small, get big when you get done. Have a goal. In this many years, I'm doing this. In this many years, I'm doing that. But if you get past the first interview, that's a good sign. If they call you back and want to do a second interview, which usually means you're going to possibly get the job. Not always, though. But it usually means that you're going to get the job. Now, the first person that you'll talk to is the head boss or the manager of the store or of the building. The next person you would talk to, now not always is there a second interview, but in my case there was a second interview, and he was the head of the whole entire food place, and I really had to impress this guy. Impress them. They want, don't obviously, I'm going to take off and do a little, no, get your head out of the gutter. That's not going to work. I'm going to sleep with him. No, don't do that. Think, guys. Use your brain. Get your brains out of the gutter. Shame on you. You are pretty much there to impress them. You are pretty much there to say, I want this job. Please. You know, ask a lot of questions, like I said. So, yeah. I really hope this helped you out. And, yeah, like I said, I don't claim to know it all. I'm just here telling you from experience, from do's and don'ts of my own mistakes and my own successes in life. So, yeah. Please feel free to check out my other awesome, crazy, wild videos of my Let's Plays, cosplay tutorials, and me just being me. So, thank you for watching How to Get a Job. Hope it works out for you, and I hope these tips really help you out, especially if you're a teenager and you're getting a job as well. So, and, you know, just follow their rules a lot. If it says cut your hair and you're a guy and you have, like, because I know a friend who had really awesome hair. His hair was amazing. And it called for short hair. You may have to take a sacrifice if you really want that job. There are certain things in life that you have to give up in order to gain. So remember that, guys. I'm leaving that with you as my last little bit. Thank you. I am your host, Keyblade Kyrie 2010. Feel free to subscribe and check out my friend Sotisha767 with her awesome gaming. I am trying to get her back here so we can finish Fatal Frame 1, so we can move on to the second one, which will be great to watch me squirm even more in that game. God, I'm terrified of that game. So, yes. Also, be on the lookout for Red and White. It has been really windy here lately. I have not been able to get that video out since then. Also, be on the lookout for Gentleman's cosplay style. I'm still practicing on those dance moves. They really suck and they're really fast. And my feet doesn't seem to keep up with everything else. Also, be on the lookout for SodakCon 2014, which is May 30th through the 1st. Gosh, the poster's sitting up here. Through the 1st. Feel free to check out their website at www.sodak.org. And that will have their information on their tickets and information on where it's at and everything else. So yeah, feel free to check that out. Thank you to my 20th subscriber. Thank you so much. Like I said, if we get up to 50 subscribers after SodakCon, I will do something wild and crazy. If we get 100 subscribers after SodakCon, I repeat, whichever comes first after SodakCon, 50 or 100, I am going to do something wild and crazy. Something that I fear, something that is going to make you guys laugh at me hysterically and probably get me a ton of views because of it. It is me going to the fairgrounds and riding something that I do not like. I don't like any of the fast rides. I like roller coasters, but I'm not a big fan of anything that drops or goes around in a big circle and stops. I will give it a try, but like I said, you guys have to help me out here. I can't just do it all by myself. That video will not come out until I get those viewers and subscribers. So feel free to share me. And I hope this helped out. Thanks, guys. Keyblade Kyrie 2010 signing out. And we'll see you right back here for some awesome videos. Bye, guys.